Sometimes the best adventures don't begin when you arrive at your destination. They begin the moment you decide to go. For us, this journey wasn't just about visiting Tibet. It was about sharing this once-in-a-lifetime experience together. After months of planning, the day had finally arrived.
以避免伤害的，最基本的就是一定要全程系好安全带。
Kasami, 10 o'clock already. Oh my god. Everything.
Have a two on this side, two on this side.
Look how much chili, man. And it smiled.
Look.
既是一个城市的象征，也是一个文化的传承，也是一个风水摆件。宝塔镇都要踩这个铜钱， 希望大家这里拜完财神回到家以后啊，求财的成家财神，一步一个财神。来了，我把财神拿回家了。
希望你们用300给我就是那个。
口直接回到古城区，回到南桥，回到离堆公园大门口停车场，不用再走回头路。
Oh my god, Sammy.
可以从玉垒山出口直接回到古城区。
这个其实还可以，这个还。
Oh my gosh. I hope this one is worth the hype.
Because you see it from here.
哎，Yeah, but I think we nearly there. Look. Do not copy that one, Sam. Huh?
The sweet.
Much better than the last time. The next few days, Sammy.
The one I always eat, you remember?
Which one?
Sometimes I bring it to work.
Oh, yeah.
The one with this one. Two of them. Oh, yeah, yung coconut.
What about this one, Sammy? I like this one.
Yeah, then get those.
Oh my gosh. Oxygen tank ready. my gosh. Thank you. Shasha. Thank you.
Yes.